Every day, your business relies on a complex web of policies, payouts, and employee schedules running perfectly in the background. This screen is accessed by authorized users only, as it contains critical system configuration. In this video, we will explain how this setup protects your business from costly mistakes. These administrative screens form the foundational rulebook for your company. They dictate exactly how employee time off, financial provisions, and salary payments are automatically calculated without requiring constant human oversight. Now, imagine your system does not have these controls. We start by looking at this specific section of the interface, which governs leave balances. Without strict limits configured here, the system relies entirely on manual data entry. If an employee has only 15 days of accrued leave, a simple keystroke error or unauthorized approval could grant them 30 days off. Without an automated cap and a mandatory admin password block, the system accepts the request without triggering a single warning. The financial consequence is immediate. Your company pays a full salary for unearned time off, money that is exceptionally difficult, if not impossible, to recover. And while you hemorrhage cash, you also lose critical manpower. A key role sits vacant for a month simply because a parameter wasn't locked down. By the time HR and accounting discover the catastrophic financial leak, the damage is already recorded on your ledger. Next, consider the unpredictability of human behavior. Look at this row, which manages the protocol for an employee who cuts their paid annual leave short and returns to work early. Suppose a worker is paid in advance for 20 days of leave, but you urgently recall them after 10 days. How do you handle the excess pay? Without a preset rule, like creating a loan or deducting the balance, the calculation is left entirely to guesswork. Leaving financial adjustments up to manual interpretation destroys your standardized company policy. It guarantees that two identical situations will be calculated differently, creating immediate chaos in your payroll department. That lack of automated policy directly fuels bitter internal disputes. Employees feel cheated. Accountants are frustrated, and trust in the organization evaporates. This is the Payroll Settings tab, which establishes the rigid mathematical foundation of your company. If you fail to lock in a uniform calculation basis, deciding whether absences use actual month days or a fixed 30-day cycle, manual inputs will inevitably drift. A manual calculation error here doesn't just stay in HR. It bleeds directly into compliance systems like the Wages Protection System, or WPS, the mandatory electronic salary transfer system in the UAE. One wrong keystroke pollutes your salary information file. This file is the required digital log of your payroll, and submitting a corrupted one triggers an immediate automatic WPS violation. This single calculation error has now quickly escalated into severe government fines, formal warnings, and intense regulatory scrutiny. The ultimate punishment for an uncontrolled software environment is total operational paralysis. Your accounts freeze, and you cannot pay your people. This is exactly why this setup exists in Hinawi ERP, to give you full control and prevent these problems. By rigidly configuring these rules, you eliminate human error entirely. You lock down revenue leaks and completely automate legal compliance. A professional setup transforms daily operations into a system of total protection. With the right setup, you don't just operate your business, you protect it. Secure your operations today. Contact Hinawi ERP to configure a system you can trust.